Okay, look, so if you've been following me for a little bit now, you know that I talk about subconscious reprogramming like in every single video. And I talk about the 3 steps in order to reprogram your subconscious to where every single action and behavior is then stemmed from what I call your 10.0 frequency. So you create the 10.0 frequency, and then in order to plant this frequency and this version into your subconscious mind, I say repetition is the absolute best way. And I say that because that's what worked best for me. But repetition can go, a lot of different ways in your guys' mind. You guys might think, if you can just sit there meditating and visualizing about this 10.0 frequency, magically it'll appear, right? But there's 2 types of intentions that you guys need to understand, and that's what I'm gonna break down today. So the first type of intention is called inner intention. It's your belief, it's your thought, what you want to happen. Okay, so when you sit and you visualize and you believe that you want to bring this 10.0 frequency closer to you, to where your frequency is then aligned with that frequency, that's inner intention, because you're trying to do it yourself, right? And then there's another intention, it's called outer intention. Outer intention is the godly frequencies. It's the higher frequencies that bring things closer to you. It's the things that move the world, right? So like if you're a sailboat, right, and you're sailing in the ocean, all you have to do, inner intention moves the sail and directs it in a direction, like it opens it up. I don't sail, so I don't know the terminology, but it opens the sail, right, essentially. What outer intention does is it's the wind behind the sail. The outer intention is what pushes you actually closer to whatever vibrational frequency you want to align with, or it brings that frequency onto yours, vice versa, right? So what I'm going to explain is how to actually use repetition and cement this 10.0 version into your subconscious mind, not by just visualizing, meditating like a monk and just thinking that it will come to you naturally, but by utilizing what's called outer intention, which is the godly forces. Okay, so I'm going to jump into that on this whiteboard. Again, I'm going to bring this camera closer because I always sit up at this angle for some random reason. But okay, so outer intention is something that I really want you guys to think about every single day. It's the godly forces. This is what moves you towards your desire, your dream, whether it's 30K a month, whether it's 40K a month, whether it's retiring your parents, traveling the world. Whatever the case is, outer intention is what moves you there. You can't just think and visualize it and magically it appears. That's not how repetition works whatsoever. When I say repetition, I mean you need to utilize outer intention. Okay, and there's this spot on your body. Technically it's not on your body, I'll get to that, but it's called the plat. Okay, P-L-A-I-T, I believe. And it's this little ball where outer intention sits. That's where outer intention accumulates. Okay, so the best way to explain that, I'm gonna do my best to draw what a human looks like. But here's a person, right? And we got the neck, we got their hands going this way, let's say, and their feet over here. Looks like they're trying to catch a football. But the person is facing this way. So this is the spine, okay? If you can visualize a ponytail coming off from the top of your head and then dropping back a bit, and it's gonna be in between your shoulders. This is a horrible image, but you have shoulders, right? Your shoulders are like right here, okay? You have 2 shoulders, boom. It's right behind your shoulders, behind you. It's in between your shoulders, behind you, okay? So there's this little ball, or no one knows if it's a ball, but it's this form of energy where outer intention accumulates, okay? So this is the plat. Okay, so when you use repetition and when you visualize the desired frequency that you want to align yourself with and you want to attune yourself with, you need to focus your energy on the plat. Okay, so think of it like this, right? It's between your shoulders, it's behind you, and it's not on you. It's kind of levitating up a bit. If I could pinpoint it, it'd be like right around here. That kind of looks like retarded, but it's right around there. Okay, so when you visualize, close your eyes, put all of your energy and your intention, your inner intention, on this plat. And this plat is what holds outer intention. This is where outer intention accumulates. If you go about, visualization and attempting to reprogram your subconscious, because that's my whole mission here, is to help you guys reprogram your subconscious so that ultimately you can scale your business and even more so become the best version of yourself, where you can, buy your parents whatever they want, like you know what I'm saying, right? But ultimately I'm very focused on monetary gain and business because that's what I'm in right now as well. So ultimately the end goal for a lot of you guys is like, not the end goal, but the next desire is 30 or 40K a month. Okay, and if you do this visualization process and this repetition of reprogramming your subconscious without utilizing your plat and this outer intention, you will get nowhere. Or scratch that, you won't get nowhere, but you won't go as far as quickly as you could if you utilize the plat. Okay, so utilize outer intention, and I explained a bit what outer intention was. It is the godly forces. It is the force of God. It is the freaks of nature. It's like the frequencies outside of our third dimension. That's where outer intention lays. So this is what will move you to your goal as fast as, not even humanly possible, as fast as possible. The point I'm trying to make here is when you visualize and when you actually attempt to reprogram your subconscious, because you're stuck hitting a revenue ceiling, you can't figure out how to scale out of it, and you think it's a new funnel or a KPI program that's going to help you, but it's all your subconscious. So when you can align your frequency, your current frequency, to your 10.0 frequency, okay, when you can align it, every action and behavior begins to stem from this frequency, right? But in order to align it with this frequency is through repetition, and the best way to do repetition is by focusing all of your energy on this plat right here. And this is outer intention. I really want you guys to get this in your brain. Outer intention. Okay, so when you focus on this, like I said, it's behind you, in between your shoulders, and I want you to put all of your energy on that plat behind you when you visualize. Okay, so don't just think that your inner intention will get you anywhere. You need to focus on your plat, and I can do a video going a lot more in depth about this plat. I wanted to keep this really short and sweet, but hopefully you understand what I'm talking about here, and you get the concept of the plat. Like I said, I could do a whole other video about this, but I won't right now. Again, if you guys want to talk to me, if you guys have any questions, hit up my Instagram, Noah Okazaki. And then if you guys want to work with me, if you're a young entrepreneur, maybe you're stuck doing 5, 10, or 15K a month, can't figure out how to scale out of it. Like I've said in every single other one of my videos, I've been exactly where you are. So there's no other reason I would be helping you if I didn't do it myself, right? And I think that's one of the best parts about coaching is I get to help myself 1 year ago. And I have the methods already set down. We have the 6-step process, the 10.0 entrepreneur method that absolutely just crushes. Like I said, my younger brother Hoku, who's actually here right now, went from 3K a month to 30K a month as a barber coach. Okay, so point is, focus on the plat, utilize outer intention, and your path to your desire, your path to your 10.0 frequency will be sped up by 100x. Okay, I promise you that. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.